It was a beautiful morning on the island of Sodor, and Spencer was doing a whole bunch of tasks for Sir Topham Hatt, but he kept hearing something strange as he was working, and he just couldn't quite figure it out. It was a sound that was kind of like... Oh man, it's hard to work when I keep hearing some strange sounds. It sounds like someone's grunting and like maybe complaining and screaming and sticking their tongue out and making noises. Oh goodness, it's hard to concentrate when I have to keep listening to that. I wonder what it is. What Spencer didn't know is that the magical train car accidentally got coupled as a part of his train car set. He was not supposed to be with Spencer that day. He was supposed to be working with the Polar Express. Brah, 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 said the magical train car, trying to get Spencer to stop. Despite the weird noises, Spencer kept working, and working hard, until he came to one of his friends, Thomas the Tank Engine. Hey, Thomas, it's me, Spencer, said Spencer. Oh, I know who you are, Spencer, said Thomas. How's your day going? Well, it's been rather interesting. I'm trying to work very hard, and yet I keep hearing this strange noise. It's almost like someone's yelling out in another language, but just also making quirky, weird noises. Thomas had to think for a second, and also listen. I don't hear anything weird right now. I wish I could help my friend Spencer figure that out, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm the train for the job. Thank you anyway, Thomas, said Spencer. Have a good day. And he continued on his way. Now I know what it is. Wait a minute, Spencer. But Spencer didn't hear Thomas. Meanwhile, the Polar Express was doing some work on the island of Sodor when all of a sudden he came across his friend Spencer. Oh, Spencer, how are you today? Said the Polar Express. Well, Polar Express, I've been better, said Spencer. I keep trying to work hard. I keep hearing this weird noise. It sounds like a blat, blat, and all these other weird things. I just can't figure it out. The Polar Express immediately knew who that was. Spencer, I think I know what's going on here. Let's see if I can help. And he took off to see if he could figure out what the issue was. The Polar Express quickly traveled to the end of Spencer's train and came across exactly who he thought he would.
Magical.
My good boy! I had a feeling it was you that was attached to Spencer, said the Polar Express to the magical train car. I know, it sounds like you've been pulled around all day on the wrong train. Here, let me help you, said the Polar Express. The Polar Express backed up to the magical train car and quickly grabbed him away from Spencer's train line. And with that, Spencer carried on his day. And the weird noises stopped. And he was excited because now he didn't have any distractions from doing all of the important work that he had to do. And that's the end of another wonderful tale on the island of Sodor. The end.